Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. So in this video we're gonna talk about Ye and Bianca. They've gone back into solitude. They are away from the media, no photos, nothing. They have gone private again because Kim is talking, Kim is crying, and Kim is saying that she will do anything to get Ye back. She would do anything to get back the man that she had married. No, I told you guys that eventually Kim would start spilling her guts and be more honest that she really regrets divorcing Ye and she wants her husband back. But Kanye doesn't want Kim back. Ye is running and he's running for the foothills because he's just done with that woman. Just imagine. If we're seeing this out in the public, just imagine what Ye had going on behind closed doors. I'm not saying that Ye cannot be a handful or wasn't a handful, but I mean, Kim seems as though she was 10 hands damn full. Can you imagine a grown-ass, mature woman who always pretends as though she has it together? She's here crying consistently. And she's not crying about Kanye this. She's crying about Kanye that. She's crying out. Come on. The guy is married. You need to respect his marriage and move on. Do you guys realize that Ye could not be doing the half of what Kim is doing to him now? Ye could not be doing the half of that shit and get away with it because the media would be trashing and ripping him into shreds. Kris Jenner would be saying, oh my God, he's always doing this. He needs to just leave us alone. And now the guy has left you all alone, like really alone. They ain't got no plans. They ain't got no move. Listen. Let me tell you something, honey. I've always said it. And people are tagging me on TikTok, like tagging me in posts, saying, Star, you called it. Yes, I did. I did because guess what? Kim, even though Kim was saying one thing, you could actually read between the lines of where her heart was. And even Tasha K said it. Tasha K said that she learned Pete ditch Kim because Kim was there crying that I miss Kanye, I miss Kanye, you know. And I'm even learning that before he got married. She reached out to him, wanted to work things out. So when he got married and came back with Bianca, that's the reason why Kim was pissed, because Kim thought that, okay, we can slowly work on getting back together. So then we had the media talking about Kanye's shock marriage because Kim was shocked. She thought there was an opportunity and Ye was like, I'm closing this mother effing door. I'm going to ensure that there's no chance of you coming back into my life. And now that Ye has married, can you imagine analysts, psychologists weighing in on Ye and Bianca's marriage, saying that they will be growing together as time passes. The marriage will be, their bond will be tighter, and Bianca is gonna be that key component into getting Ye back in his track. And you're telling me that a woman that he married in his prime could not freaking help him? Whew. Cheney was able to do it. And I believe that Cheney Jones should have been the eye-opener to a lot of people. I'm not saying that Cheney wasn't in his life for clout, but the moment that Cheney came, you could tell that Cheney helped that man and his wife could not. She was just crying and throwing a tantrum as though the freaking world evolves around her when it didn't. No, you got married for better or worse. No, you got your divorce as you asked. You used Drake to insult. Listen, Kim is just, listen, this woman is just a lint liquor. No, Bianca and Ye cannot even live in peace. They have to run back into solitude to escape this freaking vampire because that's how she's behaving. You know, as I've always said, it's okay to talk about your breakup, right? But not on the level that Kim is doing it, because all she's talking about is Ye. All she's talking about is her crying. She's not saying, you know what? Initially, when she's not saying initially when she got her divorce, she had this challenge, that challenge, and she was able to overcome. And going forward, she can see where she made mistakes in the former marriage, and she will take that going forward. She's not even talking about any mistakes that she has made. And she has made mistakes, and it's clear. It's like there in black and white. Because when he was on camera, he had to sit a particular way, he had to talk a particular way. The man was dying inside because he was losing himself. And as you know, they say, pressure breaks pipe. And that's what happened to Ye. He was pressured a lot, too much, heavily. Oh, smile for the paparazzi, pose. Let's kiss. Let's do this. That can be too much for anyone to handle. And now he's married. Kim cannot respect his marriage. So look at Ye and Bianca. They have to run and, as though they're fleeing from something. They're fleeing from this damn demon of a woman. Give this man a break. Respect his marriage. You have 4 kids. You're not even focused on, the co-parenting relationship. And I bet your ass this. Between now and next week, Kim will be wearing a full-on outfit that belongs to you. I bet you guys. Because she's sick. She's damn sick. She's a narcissist. She just doesn't know when to quit. She just doesn't know when to stop. And she thinks the world evolves around her. And she cannot realize that she is just making a damn fool of herself, because the entire internet is laughing at her. Maybe 1% of people is with Kim, but I can tell you that more than 90% of the people are saying to this woman, leave Kanye alone. He has moved on. He's quiet. He has been the happiest that we've seen him for quite some time. He looks healthy. He looks good. Leave that man alone. He's not your son. Like, you have 2 boys. Focus on your boys, right? So when she's not crying for him, she's like throwing insults at him. And then the next, come on, do you realize that's a meltdown right there? She's having a meltdown, and she's going to keep having that meltdown until she takes accountability for what she did in her marriage. Both parties have to take accountability. Ye has to take accountability for what he did so that his marriage with Bianca can actually work. And Kim has to take accountability before she can truly heal, move on, and be successful in a relationship going forward. But Ye and Bianca, like hell, they are running because they don't want to be a part of Kim's drama. So the couple has got back into hiding. If you don't see Kanye and Bianca for the next month, it's because of Kim. They're staying away from her drama. No one wants to be a part of that mess. Life is so short. Guys, have you ever looked back into the past 5 years and think about all the people that we knew 5 years ago, loved and cared for? A lot of them are no longer with us. Kim needs a reality check. Life is so short. Life is so fickle. And she just needs to enjoy her money, get herself some therapy, and just love up on herself. Like, you have that money, girl. You did all of that surgery, girl. Come on, pour some love into those jiggly jellies that you paid for. Pour some, but then you can't because plastic has no feelings. Oh my, I don't mean to be shady, but let's keep it real. She needs to take accountability for her actions. If she doesn't, she's gonna go downward, and she's gonna keep going downward. And Ye is moving on. And you know what? I've heard Ye taking accountability. I've heard him apologizing to her publicly. He said that he did admit that he gave her a hard time, and he wants to apologize for the hard times that he gave her. So, he has taken some amount of accountability, but he needs to do more in order for, to truly have a successful marriage with Bianca. Kim needs to do the same. They don't owe any of us anything to do it publicly. They don't need to do it publicly. They don't need to do it how we believe they should. They just need to do things on their terms. Okay? Okay. So remember, Ye and Bianca has gone back into hiding. They're staying away from Kim's mess and Kim's drama. So if you don't see this beautiful couple for the next month, it's because Kim is still crying and begging to get back Ye. And Bianca is like, you know what? Not under this good body of mine. It's not going to happen. And Ye is like, you know what, Kim, you've had your chance. I love you, but I'm not in love with you. See ya later. That's what they're saying. But guys, it's really good that, Ye has someone that he can live a private life with. I love that for him. The internet loves that for him. And that's all for this video. Until next time. Bye, guys.